What's up, plebs? This is GW1, and in today's video, I'll be analyzing clips, my own personal clips, of clutching up certain scenarios and explaining to you how I did it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitch. I'm going to first let each clip play out for you, and then I will start explaining what is going on in each clip afterwards, after you can see the raw footage. Be able to witness the greatness that is GW1.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Drone is a go. Cluster charge deployed. Cluster charge active. Placing cluster charge.
Secure the room. Protect the biocontainer. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container. Cease securing the room. Last operator standing.
So, GW asks, how did you pull off something so great? Well, first you gotta start with the right character. I saw my team already had everything essential to attacking the arsenal room. So I told myself, okay, who am I gonna pick? I'm gonna pick Fuse, because I know they've been hiding in the room. That way I can counter those people. This, as you see here, I use my drone to go figure out who they have, because this is important in Fuse's attack. Depending on how many cells and whether they have a pulse, etc., determines on how safely you can fuse and how carelessly you can go through the building. Unfortunately, in this case, we only discovered who two of the opposing operators were. So I wasn't really too worried about the people going to be below me shooting up or nitro-selling at me. But I just wanted to make sure that I could go. It was real fucking quick, so I droned in and made sure that wasn't a problem. At the time, Rainbow Six was a very different game. People would not nitro cell up to the floor, shoot through the floor as much, so I knew that I could go and have free reign above the room. Taking into consideration that since they had a thick boy, perhaps he would be hiding under the hatch, I went ahead and fused in my 3 spots that I believe were best in trying to find and eliminate people. Of course, after fusing and getting quite a few kills, I made sure to go and eliminate anyone else roaming, because you knew someone was going to be coming after me. These two made it pretty easy for me to actually finish off my base. Basically, back in the day, people would hold this position all the time, so I was ready. I was fucking ready. Moving on to clip number 2, a 1v3 clutch here.
Down to one friendly. Secure the biohazard container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. 1 op 4 remaining. Securing the container once the threat.
The first step in being able to clutch this was knowing all the opposing operators. I knew there's a Frost, a Mira, and a Recruit, so I knew what to expect when I entered into the window. Knowing the opposing operators also gave me an idea of what sort of weapons they were using. So when the person shot at the window and completely missed me, I knew I had a small window of opportunity while they reloaded. As you can see here, I flashbang in, see that she wasted most of her magazine already, had to reload, jump in, destroy the Frost mat because we knew there's a Frost, take care of the first immediate target, move on to the next one. Frost is at the Mira, so I don't need to worry about her. Lay down, take cover, outplay. When making a quick decision like this, you have to understand what sort of cover is available to you and then utilize that as best as you can against the people fighting you. Everything in Rainbow Six is about understanding your surroundings and how you can take advantage of that. If the opposing team is attacking you from different directions, you have to understand and hope that your team did the proper things. Slow down certain people getting into the room, giving you a chance to clutch up, allowing you to try and win the round even though you should not win the round. Rainbow Six is all about gathering intel, so I need to understand where each of the enemy operators are, where my team is, and how to engage with them. This diagram outlines exactly what my brain was thinking when engaging with these three. Which of these characters would take the longest amount of time to get to me? And which ones can I kill easiest from the safest position, and then follow through with that engagement? This point here is the safest point in the room for me, so I need to try and eliminate my foes at this spot before taking any damage.
Securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
You can't scan, but that doesn't matter. If you're scanning, you can still kill the other people because they may get lost in the scan. And
One
boom.
op 4 remaining. Op 4.
If you're like me and have friends that are trash at the game, you find yourself often in these
Stop securing
positions
the
trying to
container.
clutch up in poor moments in the
10
game.
seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
A few things went through my mind as this shit went down. Like for instance, number one, how is my team so bad at the game? And why do I always need to do this? Also, more importantly, who do they have? What operators do they have? Can I flashbang? Can I possibly predict where the opposition is located, depending on their character? Realizing that they have a mirror, I at least have 3 different spots that I can check off my list to know where they're going to peek from and understand how they're going to approach me. Bandit made the ultimate mistake of getting kill hungry and ran straight at me, making it very easy for me to clutch up in a 1v2 situation without a Jaeger. Stepping into the room allows me to understand if there's someone in the room, where they're possibly at, and who I need to focus on first. I need to focus on the immediate right because they have an angle on me. Then I need to, after defeating them, use all the equipment that I have to defeat the next person. Because they don't have a Jaeger, I flank and make easy work of this track can.
Op 4 neutralized.
In this clip, you'll notice that they don't have a Legion or a Jaeger, so I can use my utility to my discretion without any harm coming to me. Of course, you know, I fuck up the flashbang, but it doesn't matter because I fuck them up afterwards.
10 seconds remaining.
Stun grenade out.
1 friendly operator remaining. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Op 4 last operator standing.
You have to consider that my team was applying pressure from the other side of the map, which opened up this opportunity for me. Without him pushing from that side, this would not have happened. They were all focusing on him, which allowed me to sneak in the back, and he got this really lucky kill on this bitch. But after I took care of business, I went immediately, recognized which people I needed to kill. Understanding that my angle was at a disadvantage, I took the low ground because I knew she would be expecting me to be standing. So I peeked around the corner, she had no idea. Bop! Headshot, let's go.